my beautiful dreamers, and welcome back for another video. Okay guys, so I'm in a new location in my house because my husband and my daughter kicked me out of my bedroom, but nevertheless we are here and we're gonna get this videos done. I have been requested so many times since 2014 has come in. Shalinda, stop playing with us, you're being very disrespectful. Let us know what's going on with your natural hair and what products you're using. And to be completely honest, my products has not necessarily changed. I've added one or two things, but for the most part, the regimen stays the same. And that is probably my #1 tip for you guys. If you have a regimen, stick with it. Don't keep changing it. You'll never find what actually works. Stick to it. If you're doing the basics, believe it or not, the basics is all you need. Since I've been on my relaxed journey and now my natural hair journey, what I've learned the most is less is like so much more. The less I do with my hair, the better. The less product I use in my hair, the better. So just know that. The less you do, the better. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm going to show you what products I'm using as I'm describing to you what my current regimen is. That makes sense? Okay. I am currently on the curly girl method as well as the lock method. Okay, so the curly girl method means that you predominantly don't use shampoo. You don't use sulfates and stuff like that to cleanse your hair. You really focus on the moisture content of your hair. So that means you're kind of shampooing your hair, constantly moisturizing your hair with conditioner or maybe a cleansing conditioner. But you really want to stick to more conditioners and the moisturizing aspect of your hair versus the cleansing part and stripping your hair of its natural moisture. So that's where the curly girl method comes in at. And right now I am currently using the TRESemme moisture line. I really like this. It can either be this one or it could also be the naturals one. I also really like Aussie Moist. I use the moisture conditioner to co-wash, and a lot of times I will use the 3-minute miracle, put that bad boy in my hair, and I would deep condition with that in the middle of the week for no particular reason. Really like that. I don't have any of that stuff here because I'm out and my husband threw away all the jars. Great husband. Okay, so it's either I'm using this to deep condition. I currently deep condition like once a week, like purposely, to where I leave it on my hair for maybe 15 minutes to 45 minutes. It just depends on what's going on with me, if I get bored or whatever. And what I'm using is the Deep Treatment Mask by Shea Moistures. I hated this stuff on my relaxed hair and I absolutely love it, adore it on my natural hair. So I really like this, just in case some of you guys don't know what it looks like. It looks like banana pudding. So that's what it looks like. I will, the next time I deep condition my hair, I will do a video of me showing you how I use this, but I like this a lot. So pretty much that is what I do as far as the curly girl method, the cleansing of my hair. Now I do shampoo my hair once, maybe twice a month, but right now it's truly just been, since I've been natural, once a month. And it should be no surprise what I'm using, and that is my Shea Moistures Raw, my moisture retention shampoo. I absolutely love this stuff. A little goes such a long way because it's so uber ridiculously thick, but I literally take this only on the balls of my fingers and go straight into my scalp. I never take it through my hair. I literally let, as it's rinsing out, it pick up any dirt that's along my strand. But that's it. I never shampoo my hair, and it's always in the shower, and I'm only doing one lather. So that is what I'm doing for shampoo. Okay, so now for the lock method. And the lock method is L.O.C, and it stands for leave-in or liquid. O is for oil and C is for cream. So what I'm currently using as my leave-in, depending on how my hair is set up, but 9 times out of 10 it may right now just be in a protective style. It's just my choice. I've been using the raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner, and this has been my leave-in. I also use my Giovanni direct leave-in. Yeah, remember what I just told you about the husband? Go with that. But yes, that has been also, those two, and I'll put a picture somewhere, but those two have been my deep conditioner, I'm sorry, my leave-ins of choice for when I am going to put my hair into a protective style. When I'm going to leave it out, which is very rarely, but I do wear my hair out. Actually, it's been, lately I did it about 4 or 5 times and really enjoyed it. I've been using the Mix Chicks leave-in conditioner. I didn't know how much I would like this stuff. So those 3 right now are my leave-ins. My oil of choice has been and will remain my extra virgin olive oil. I absolutely love this stuff. I use this stuff in my hair as well as Kennedy's hair. I've used coconut oil on my relaxed hair and really didn't like it, but from day one I've always used olive oil and loved it, and I decided to just stick with it. I won't just be trying random oils anymore. Though other oils are phenomenal. You have almond oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil. There's so many oils out there. It's about finding an oil that your hair really gravitates to and going with that. Right now, this is the oil that my hair really responds to, so this is the one that I use. So after I apply my leave-ins, then I lock it down with oil, and all you're basically doing is sealing it with oil. What does that mean? Okay, Shonda, let me tell you. When you put in your leave-in, you're putting it in and you're hoping that it absorbs into the hair strand. You want to make sure that moisture stays in there. So what you need to do is you need to lock it in place. You need to kind of create like a barrier for your hair strand to keep your moisture inside your hair, and that's what you're going to do with your oils, okay? The last step is cream, and basically what that is, it's a method to where you're gonna lock in again the moisture that you've put into your hair, and then you put the oil on, but the moisture really like seals it. It really just gives you everything that you need. And currently I'm using 2 things. So when I'm putting my hair into protective style and I'm doing my cornrows, at the last step, after I apply my oil, I go in with my Shea Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Now let me just say something about this. I do not care for this as any type of curl enhancing anything. I don't believe that it really does anything for my curls. The only thing I think it does do is elongate them a little bit, but other than that, it doesn't do anything as far as enhancing my curls. What I love for my curls is Eco Styler Gel. If we've been there, show you guys know exactly what that is, but that's a staple. But yeah, not here. But I'll insert a picture so you guys can know what that looks like, but I'm sure you know what Eco Styler Gel is. That's the only thing that to me gets my curls like popping. This is straight up moisturizer. I love this stuff for my natural hair. For my relaxed hair, I was an Elastic QP fanatic. What I noticed that right now that doesn't really do really well on my natural hair. This makes my hair ridiculously soft. Since I've been natural, I've been noting that the ends of my hair has been a little rough, but this makes it nice and smooth and soft. So I absolutely love this, only to moisturize my hair. That is it, moisturizer. Now, once my hair is in the braids, let's say a day or 2 goes by and I'm gonna keep those same braids in, which I very rarely do, but there's times when I do. I have decided to start using, and I absolutely love it, the new revised S-Curl. This now has argan oil as well as olive oil in it, and I love this for moisturizing my hair, especially in its braids. Right now these are the 2 moisturizers of choice. I'm absolutely in love with this stuff though. This is really good, but this to me, this is more of a refresher in the middle. I don't have to mix it or do anything with that. I take it out, spray it, and it smells so good. Oh, you guys know what argan oil smells like. That's exactly what this smells like. Remember, it used to smell like Jerry Curl juice. It doesn't smell quite like Jerry Curl juice anymore. It smells like argan oil, and absolutely love it. And they really kicked it up by putting my favorite oil in here, which is olive oil. So these are my 2 moisturizers. So that is my lock it method. Those are my steps. My leave-ins, my oils, and then my cream. And that's it. Since I've been natural, I've only used heat on my leave outs. So all I've been using is my good old Shea. I love this stuff. It never let me down. It's dependable and I love it. So I've been using my Silk Infusion and my Keratin Mist anytime that I'm going to apply heat to my hair, which doesn't happen very often. Okay, so for my edges, even though I haven't found a open the heavens door edge control yet, I have been using the Creme of Nature argan oil it's okay. Like I said, this one or the ROS olive oil one, neither one of them has made me very happy. But if I had to choose one, I would choose this because it's a little lighter. And that's it. And it smells good. But that's what I'm using right now. For my detangler, I only use 2 things to detangle my hair. And it's either watered oil, which I have in here. I like the spray bottle. This is not the Hold and Shine Moisture Mist. Once that was done, I just added water and regular oil to this. And this is what I detangle my hair with. And if I'm not using this, I am using, I know, it sounds like a Shea Moisture commercial. Shea Moisture's Coconut Hibiscus Kids Extra Moisturizing Detangler. Oh my gosh. I cannot praise this crap enough. It's phenomenal. I absolutely love it. Literally, when you spray, you can feel the slip. I will actually do a video demonstrating how I use this on my hair as well as Kennedy hair, but absolutely love it. Love it. That's it. As far as tools, I only use, I don't know where my big tooth comb is because Kennedy had it last night combing her doll's hair, but I use a big tooth comb and that's it, and I very rarely use that. I would use my small comb, but it's usually I'm only using this part to part my hair or to scratch my scalp. Other than that, I very rarely use this. Every once in a while I will use it on my ends, but go very, very slowly through my ends just to detangle. And of course, my Boar's Hair 100% brush. Love this stuff. It's nice and soft, but at the same time, it gets my edges exactly the way I want them. I use this on my hair as well as Kennedy's hair. And that's it, guys. That's my regimen right now. I hope this was helpful, guys. I hope you got something from this. This is what I'm doing with my hair. I will be back very soon with some more natural hair stuff. Like I said, I'm still learning my hair. I'm trying to find styles that I like right now. I haven't really found that just yet, so that's the only reason why I haven't come back with videos on that. But stay encouraged if you are newly natural. You can do it. Remember, the less you do to your hair, the better. To quote my girl here on Tracy, which I miss so much, keep it simple, sisters. And that goes for your hair too. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you already know what to do. All my information will be located below. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. Be a blessing to someone. Be good to one another. And I'll see you in the very next video. Stay a beautiful dreamer. Bye, guys.